In this tutorial for Esko's WebCenter, I'm going to show you how to configure to automatically reassign a project thumbnail upon new document upload. First, let's begin by logging in as an administrator user. What we're going to need to do is navigate to our admin panel and first create a new restricted set. You may already have this created. So what I'm going to do is create a simple checkbox that allows me to toggle on and off a value. So I'll call this yes, no checkbox. My type is going to be a text, and all I need to do is type in yes and no with all lowercase letters. Once I've created my new restricted set, I'm going to head on over to create a new attribute. Create a new attribute. And the name of this attribute is going to be make project thumbnail. So there will be spaces in between the word make and project and a space between project and thumbnail. You can choose to use a label if you'd like. So I'll do make project thumbnail. For the type, I'm just going to use a text and choose restricted set and my new yes, no checkbox value. I'll also toggle this on as a task specification. Now that my attribute is created, I need to add this to an attribute category. So I'll come in and I'm going to create a new category, and I'm going to call this something simple like graphic document attributes. You may already have an attribute category created. I'm a fan of the grid layout, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to apply my make project thumbnail attribute to the grid. I prefer to turn off the options for show also attribute types and restricted set types. This is going to toggle on your values in the bottom right panel next to your thumbnail. And I also like to use alternative rendering. So I can see that my value is just a simple checkbox, and this is from our restricted set with the values of yes and no. Now that my attribute category is created, I'm going to go into a project template where I'll go into the configure tab, document types, and I want this attribute category to be applied for all new graphics and images types created. So here's my attribute category, graphic document attributes, and save. Now I'm going to create a new project. That project template was packaging development. For this tutorial, we're going to call this a test project. And I'm not going to upload a new document yet. Once my project is created, I can see my default thumbnail. Now I'm going to choose to upload a graphic document into my incoming art folder. So I'll select upload. I can simply just drag a file to the browse. And here I see that my attributes, it says make project thumbnail. I'm going to select that and click upload. I'm going to return to my project. I'm going to wait for the preview to generate. And upon generation of the preview, it should also change the thumbnail of our project. All right, so we can see my document preview has generated, as well as the project thumbnail has now automatically changed. Now I'll show you how this can also function through uploading a document via a task. So I have a task in my project called upload prepress documents. I'll navigate to this task. You may have a complex task. I'm going to choose to upload a new document. I'll upload a bottle this time. I'm going to add this to my final art folder. And I also have my make project thumbnail attribute available for selection. Complete the task. I have two documents now available. This document should now be checking and registering to generate the preview. Give it just a moment to register, as your system may be generating other previews simultaneously. Refresh the page. My new document has been uploaded with a new thumbnail, and we can also see that my project has changed thumbnails as well. Just a disclaimer that if I were to navigate to my previous carton file and the attributes tab, I would see that my make project thumbnail is already selected. If I will to toggle this on and off, it does not change the project thumbnail. So this is at the moment currently only available on project or document upload.